dancing by the wall. Humans walk right through the door thinking it's just fun, but when they see who's partying, oh boy, they're gonna run. Welcome to the Halloween Ball, where the spooky creatures call. Vampires sip their crimson wine, werewolves howl in perfect time. Zombies shuffle, mummies sway, humans scream and run away. But it's Halloween, so don't you fear, we just wanna party here. Skeleton's got moves so slick, he's doing the jitterbone. Medusa's hair is full of flair, her snakes have found a phone. Dracula sipping cherry punch, Frankenstein's on base. Humans think it's costumes, oops, they're in the wrong place. Welcome to the Halloween Ball, where the creepy creatures sprawl. Vampires take a midnight flight, ghosts are showing off their might. Witches cackling, having fun, humans just might try to run. But it's Halloween, so don't be shy, we just wanna boogie by. Now the humans start to see that monsters like to party free. Witches share a bubbling brew, hey, this tastes like Mountain Dew. Zombies try a conga line, Frankenstein says, man, you're fine. You're fine. Humans laugh and lose their fear. Guess who's staying late this year? Welcome to the Halloween Ball, where the creeps and critters call. Vampires spin, werewolves howl, even humans start to prowl. Skeletons and ghosts unite, everyone's dancing through the night. So if you're brave, come on inside, the Halloween Ball's a spooky ride. Yeah, it's Halloween, a spooky scene. Monsters party nice and mean. Grab a snack, don't look back. Humans, you've survived the pack. She grabbed her hat and broomstick on Halloween night's flight. She cast a spell, she looked so swell, everything seemed right. She flew across the moonlight as fast as witches do. But halfway through the evening she thought, oh, I'm missing something too. It's Halloween, I'm flying high, but there's a breeze between my thighs. Forgot my knickers in the lair, now I'm a witch without underwear. The moon is shining, the stars are bright, hope no one looks up tonight. On Halloween, I'm soaring there, oops, I'm a witch without underwear. She tried to hold her broom tight and keep her dignity, but every gust of wind she felt was quite a bit too free. The bats were laughing, owls on hoop, and she could only grin. She thought, well, who needs undies when you've got magic skin? It's Halloween, I'm flying high, but there's a breeze between my thighs. Forgot my knickers in the lair, now I'm a witch without underwear. The night is spooky, the air is cool, guess I'm breaking all the rules. On Halloween, I'm soaring there, oops, I'm a witch without underwear. Now witches may cast spells and hex, but sometimes even they forget. She's got potions, charms, and cats, but no one warned about drafts like that. She swoops and dives through the sky, feeling free but wondering why. She didn't check the mirror first before this Halloween curse. It's Halloween, I'm flying high, but there's a breeze between my thighs. Forgot my knickers in the lair, now I'm a witch without underwear. The moon is steady, the wind is wild, hope no one saw me flash a smile. On Halloween, I'm soaring there, oops, I'm a witch without underwear. So if you're flying in the night, remember check before you take flight. On Halloween, feel just like me. It's Halloween, I can't tonight. Girls are having fun. Then zombies crash the party, thinking they'll be number one. They're moaning, shuffling, craving snacks, but brains are on their mind. They storm the camp with hungry eyes, but they don't know what they'll find. Brains, brains, that's what the zombies crave. Brains, brains, but the girls don't misbehave. They brought their badges, ropes, and grit. And zombies, yeah, they just got hit. Brains, brains, but Girl Scouts sent them on their way. The techno beat is pumping loud. Girls are on their feet. The zombies try to grab a bite, but all they get's defeat. With flashlights shining, nets in hand, the girls stand firm and fight. These Girl Scouts don't take orders, zombies running out of sight. Brains, brains, that's what the zombies crave. Brains, brains, but the girls just rave and rave. When Halloween they own the night, these zombies didn't get one bite. Brains, brains, but Girl Scouts sent them on their way. Got set them on their way. One zombie down, two in the trap. The girls are dancing, no time to nap. The brains may be their nightly goal, but these scouts are in control. Brains, brains, that's what the zombies crave. Brains, brains, the girls know how to rave. On Halloween they save the day, now zombies shuffle far away. Brains, brains, the Girl Scouts sent them on their way. So if you hear them creeping around on Halloween, just stand your ground. Call the Scouts, they know the game. These zombies left without their brains. Brains, brains. The moon was full, the night was right. At the monster diner, what a spooky sight. Frankenstein munching on a big old steak, while the mummy chews his cobweb cake. Vampire slurping on his blood red soup. Wolfman howling down his chicken coop. But in the corner causing a scene, the Blob is eating everything clean. The monsters grumble, they're feeling beat. How can anyone take on this blob of meat? These monsters grumble, they're feeling beat. How can anyone take on this blob of meat? It's Halloween, the food's a thrill. The Blob wins, he eats his fill. From brains to bones, there's no defeat till they find out what he won't eat. Jello! Yeah, black boy Jello! Track garlic toast, though it made him gag. The Blob sucked it up like it was just a snack. Zombie had a pile of rotted fries, but Blob devoured them before their eyes. They tried to hide their monster stew, but Blob just slurped it all like goo. From eyeball pies to bat-wing bread, there's nothing left, the table's dead. The monsters huddle, the spirits sinking low. What's the one thing Blob won't swallow? It's Halloween, the food's a thrill. The Blob wins, he eats his fill. From brains to bones, there's no defeat till they find out what he won't eat. Jello! Yeah, black boy Jello! They serve him slime, they serve him goo, but nothing's left for the spooky crew. Then someone shouts, try the squishy treat. They hand him Jello and Blob's beat. It's Halloween, the food's a thrill. The Blob won't eat, he's had his fill. Jello wobbles on the plate so neat, and for once Blob admits defeat. Jello! Yeah, Blob won't eat Jello! The monsters cheer, their plates refilled. Blob been beaten, his hunger stilled. On Halloween they finally know Blob Jello. Woo! Jello takes the show. They serve him slime, they serve him goo, but nothing's left for the spooky crew. Then someone shouts, try to squishy tree. They hand him Jello and Blob's beats. It's Jello! Jello saves the show!
It's the special time of the year when you like to shudder and the fear. Yes, this is the trick or treat routine, commonly known as Halloween. So bring out all your spider webs, the artificial bones, and of course the heads, the fake blood and the gory guts, because this party is going nuts. My boss is dancing with that werewolf chick, thinks her appearance is an awesome trick. Has no idea that what to him is so appealing in the end turns out to be the real thing. Yes, the monsters on this party are real, but it's okay, there is no fright to feel. All they wanna is just a bit of fun, so let's party till the rise of the sun. All of us dance and sing together like it would last forever. Everybody tonight is king and queen in this night of Halloween. And there is my colleague, Carl is his name. Sort of shy, nothing to blame. Chats easily about the topic of web design with the real monster of Frankenstein. Linda from accounting flirts with Count Dracula. Back in the days he was the superstar. Nowadays vampires tend to sparkle. How they can survive is a miracle. The witches are having their dancing battle, while the mummy fishes apples from the barrel. A ring on the door, look who's coming so soon. A creepy smiling clown with a red balloon.
Slow down.
Yes, the monsters on this party are real, but it's okay, there is no fright to feel. All they wanna is just a bit of fun, so let's party till the rise of the sun. All of us dance and sing together like it would last forever. Everybody tonight is king and queen in this night of Halloween. The zombies try their best to look cool to impress the ladies in the swimming pool, and the skeletons are the ones really quiet. They don't eat that much, they're on a diet. And on the buffet there is the Reaper, looks quite hungry, that old creeper. Hey, don't put that in your belly, that's a slime monster, not jelly. Yes, the monsters on this party are real, but it's okay, there is no fight to feel. All they wanna is just a bit of fun, so let's party till the rise of the sun. All of us dance and sing together like it would last forever. Everybody tonight is king and queen in this night of Halloween. Special time of the year where you like to shudder and the fear. Yes, this is the trick or treat routine, commonly known as Halloween. Everybody tonight is king and queen in this night of Halloween.
Mr. Skeleton's feeling sad, his bones just won't get thin. I've been dieting forever, but I'm stuck in this bony skin. I tried to lose some weight, but hey, there's nothing left to shed. I'm all ribs, hips, and spindly knees, but I can't slim down my head. He sighs and rattles sadly, I guess this is my fate. No matter what I try to do, I'll never lose that weight. It's a Halloween thing, but we're feeling kinda blue. Skeletons rattling, I don't know what to do. Invisible man's unnoticed, headless horseman's lost his head. But it's Halloween, my friends, so let's party instead. Invisible man's just hanging out, but nobody sees him there. He waves his arms, he shouts out loud, but folks just walk on air. I'm here, I swear I'm standing tall, well you can't see me true. But being overlooked all day is giving me the boo-hoo blues. He tries to join the crowd, but they don't know he's near. I might be out of sight, but I still need some cheer. It's a Halloween thing, but we're feeling kinda blue. Skeletons rattling, I don't know what to do. Invisible man's unnoticed, headless horseman's lost his head. But it's Halloween, my friends, so let's party instead. Now the headless horseman gallops in, but something's out of place. His pumpkin head is missing, he's got no scary face. He feels around but nothing's there, his horse just snorts in shock. He says, without my pumpkin head, I can't give folks a shock. I need my face for spooky scares, it's part of Halloween. But now I'm just a horseman without a pumpkin to be seen. It's a Halloween thing, but we're feeling kinda blue. Skeletons rattling, I don't know what to do. Invisible man's unnoticed, headless horseman's lost his head. But it's Halloween, my friends, so let's party instead. Skeleton says, forget the diet, I'm just built this way. Invisible man shouts out, I'm here come what may. The horseman laughs, pumpkin or not, I'm still a spooky sight. They cheer and raise a spooky toast, things are looking bright. It's a Halloween thing and we're feeling mighty fine. Skeletons rattling to the beat, shaking down his spine. Invisible man's the life of the crowd, they finally see his grin. And the horseman's back with a glowing head, let the party begin. So if you're feeling down, just remember this tale. Even spooky friends get sad, but they always prevail. It's Halloween, so dance all night, the monsters got their groove. Skeleton, invisible man, and horseman found their spooky move.
At the party, feeling bold and proud, he spots Medusa in the crowd. Her snakes are twisting loud, her eyes are flashing, scales aglow, she's looking like a dream. He says, hey girl, you've got that spark, you're quite the Halloween queen. Medusa smirks, she bats her eyes, her gaze is turning sly. But little do they know, the bride's about to fly. Medusa's got my head turning, but the bride's on fire, she's burning. I thought I'd give some love a try, but now she's aiming bolts my way. Oh my, it's Halloween and things got wild. The bride's back with a vengeful smile. Medusa's cool, but I just might end up with stitches tonight. The bride bursts in like lightning, with sparks and flames in tow. She grabs her monster by the ear, says, you really ought to know. I've seen you eyeing Medusa's curls, and you think she's real divine. But baby, don't forget who stitched that head of yours is mine. Medusa's snakes are hissing, hissing. The tension's thick in the air, but the bride's got a plan, she won't play fair. Medusa's got my head turning, but the bride's got her on fire burning. I thought I'd try a little flirt, but now I'm hiding to avoid the hurt. It's Halloween, the sparks are hot. The bride's back and she's got a plot. Medusa's cool, but now I see she's no match for Mrs. Frankie. The bride bride whips out her potions and casts a spooky spell. Let's see how you flirt with snakes while you're stuck inside a well. Medusa laughs, she flicks her hair. Honey, don't you try. I've turned men into statues with just a single eye. Frankenstein's monster stumbles back, his bolts begin to glow. But the bride's had enough, she's putting on a show. Medusa's got my head spinning, but the bride's the one who's winning. I thought I'd play the lover's game, but now I'm running from her flame. It's Halloween, it's all gone mad, but maybe that's not so bad. Medusa's cool, but now I swear the bride's the queen, no need to compare. So if you're fleeing at the ball and your bride's nearby, be careful, y'all. On Halloween, love's a crazy ride, especially when the bride's by your side. A werewolf with a dream so big that he didn't want to chase cars, didn't want to dig. While others howled at the moon from the ground, he wanted to be the first wolf around. Flying high in a rocket ship so bright, howling at the moon from outer space tonight. They said a werewolf can't wear that gear, you'll break your helmet with those fuzzy ears. But he just grinned and shook his head. I'll be howling from the stars instead. Howling at the moon, up in the sky so wide. A little werewolf's trained to reach the other side. Flying through space, where the stars shine bright. Howling at the moon, what a glorious sight. He built his rocket out of bits and parts, packed it with his favorite snacks and a lot of heart. The others laughed, said wolves can't fly, but he strapped in tight and shot to the sky. The rocket roared, the ground got small. Soon he'd be the greatest wolf of them all. With his suit on tight and his fur tucked in, he knew this was the moment to win. The stars were close, the moon in view. Look out, space, I'm coming through. Howling at the moon, up in the sky so wide. A little werewolf's trained to reach the other side. Flying through space, where the stars shine bright. Howling at the moon, what a glorious sight. Down on the lunar land, paw prints in the dust, just as planned. No more forests, no more trees. He's howling up here in zero G. And now when you see the moon so clear, remember the wolf who had no fear. Howling at the moon, up in the sky so wide. A little werewolf's trained to reach the other side. Flying through space, where the stars shine bright. Howling at the moon, what a glorious sight. So if you've got dreams and they say not you, just remember the wolf who made it through. He's howling at the moon and so can you. The stars are waiting, it's time to break through.
mummy man's at home, first time all alone. He's looking at the laundry, thinks I've got this sewn. He grabs his bandage wraps, tosses them right in, says this is easy, where do I begin? He's got detergent, the water's set to spin, but there's a little red sock slipping in. He doesn't see it, thinks he's got it down, but oh what a surprise when they come back round. Halloween, Halloween, what's a mommy gonna do? All his wraps are pink, now what a crazy hue. Halloween, Halloween, this laundry's gone astray. Mommy man's in trouble on this spooky laundry day. Pulls them out, his eyes grow wide. What in the world? The mummy cried. Those linen wraps, they used to be white, now they're bubblegum pink, what a frightful sight. He tries to scrub them, throws them back to wash, but that red sock's got him stuck, it's just too posh. He's panicking now, what will the ghouls all say? Pink's not exactly the mummy way. Halloween, Halloween, what's a mummy gonna do? All his wraps are pink, now what a crazy hue. Halloween, Halloween, this laundry's gone astray. Mommy man's in trouble on this spooky laundry day. He shows up at the party, all the monsters stare. Frankenstein's like, dude, what happened there? The witches laugh, the werewolves howl, but the mummy's rocking it with a proud pink scowl. He shrugs and says, it's a fashion twist, then strikes a pose you can't resist. Now he's the coolest ghoul in the Halloween scene, even with his wraps looking pink and clean. Halloween, Halloween, what's a mommy gonna do? All his wraps are pink, now what a crazy hue. Halloween, Halloween, this laundry's here to stay. Mommy man's in trouble on this funky laundry day. Halloween, Halloween, with his pink wraps in tow. This mommy's styling now, and he's ready for the show. Halloween, Halloween, let the monster scream and say, pink is the new spooky, it's a mommy's laundry day. Now what a crazy hue. Halloween, Halloween, this laundry's here to stay. Mommy man's in trouble on this funky laundry day. Halloween, Halloween, with his pink wraps in tow. This mommy's styling now, and he's ready for the show. Halloween, Halloween, let the monster scream and say, pink is the new spooky, it's a mommy's laundry day.
She's out on Halloween, feeling bold and sly. Walking past the spooky church, she catches someone's eye. Up on the ledge, a gargoyle stands with muscles carved in stone. She thinks, now that's a man who's got a body all his own. She calls up, hey, you look real tough. Do you ever crack? Or do you stay that hard all night? Can you handle that hard as a rock, baby? On Halloween tonight, you're standing tall and mighty, but I'll make you take flight. Your stony gaze is piercing, and those eyes, they never stop. On Halloween, I'm daring, and you're looking hard as rock. The gargoyle looks down at her with a sly and crooked grin. He says, I may be rough and tough, but where should we begin? She says, I know you're solid, but are you good with stone? He flexes wings and winks at her, come closer all alone. She laughs, your heart in all the right places. Now that's my kind of vibe. Who knew that stony men like you could make a girl feel so alive? Hard as a rock, baby, on Halloween tonight. You're standing tall and mighty, but I'll make you take flight. Your stony gaze is piercing, and those abs, they never stop. On Halloween, I'm daring, and you're looking hard as a rock. The gargoyle looks down at her with a strong and rough. But what happens after dark when things get tough? The gargoyle laughs, I'll never break. I've got no cracks to hide, but I got spots that'll make you melt. Wanna take a ride? Hard as a rock, baby, on Halloween tonight. You're standing tall and mighty, but I'll make you take flight. Your stony gaze is piercing, and those abs, they never stop. On Halloween, I'm daring, and you're looking hard as a rock. So if you're out on Halloween and feeling kinda bold, don't be scared to flirt with stone. Those gargoyles aren't too cold. They may be rough, they may be tough, but trust me, they're a thrill. On Halloween, you'll find they got the magic and the skill.
She's the queen of the dark, black boots, black lace, always rolling her eyes, got a frown on her face, never cracks a smile, never says hello. Her mood's as stormy as a late night show. People call her grumpy, but she don't care. Got that leave me alone vibe in the air. But under all that gloom, there's a heart on hold, and no one's ever dared to break that mold. But on Halloween night with the full moon high, she meets someone who's a little shy, a ghostly boy floating by her side, and for the first time her mask tries to hide. Goth girl, meet your spooky crush. Ghost boy's here to make you blush. Every time they meet, the mood gets light. She's softening up and he's gaining flight. Goth girl's frown starts to slip away, while ghost boy's braver day by day. Boy's floating, too shy to speak, see-through but sweet, with a blush on his cheek. He's been haunting her path for weeks and weeks, but now he's ready to break the streak. She's all dark eyeliner, chains and spikes, but he thinks she's cooler than haunted bikes. His heart's aflutter, wait, can ghosts feel that? Either way, he's not turning back. With every little chat, his courage grows, and her frown's replaced by a smile that shows. She teases him, but it's all in fun. Turns out she might just be the one. Goth girl, meet your spooky crush. Ghost boy's here to make you blush. Every time they meet, the mood gets light. She's softening up and he's gaining flight. Goth girl's frown starts to slip away, while ghost boy's braver day by day. Now they're sitting by the graveyard gate. She cracks a joke and he's feeling great. The full moon's up, he floats in close. She raises a brow and everyone knows. He leans right in with the ghostly grace, plants a kiss on her cheek. Cue her face for the first time ever. The goth girl grins and now their love story begins. Goth girl, meet your spooky crush. Ghost boy's here to make you blush. Every time they meet, the mood gets light. She's softening up and he's gaining flight. Goth girl's frown starts to slip away, while ghost boy's braver day by day. How they haunt the town, hand in hand, the happiest couple in all the land. She's still goth, he's still shy, but together they soar to the spooky sky. A goth girl and ghost boy, what a pair! Who knew love could float through the air?
The boogeyman's tossing and turning in his bed, eyes wide open, got fears in his head. He's supposed to be scary, king of the night, but there's something down below that don't feel right. He pulls up the covers, starts to sweat, thinking about the monster he hasn't met yet. Could be claws, could be slime, or something mean, but whatever it is, it's making him scream. Halloween, Halloween, even boogeyman's afraid of the monster lurking in the shadows where he's laid. Halloween, Halloween, he can't close his eyes, his mind's running wild with spooky, crazy lies. First he thinks it's a ghost with glowing green eyes, then it's a demon about 20 feet high. Next it's a snake with venom that drips, or a vampire with fangs and blood on its lips. He's shaking and quaking, scared out of his mind, peeking under the bed, too terrified to find. But he's gotta know he can't hide no more, so he reaches his hand down to the floor. Halloween, Halloween, even boogeyman's afraid of the monster lurking in the shadows where he's laid. Halloween, Halloween, he can't close his eyes, his mind's running wild with spooky, crazy lies. With a deep breath, He gives a quick peek. His heart's racing fast, knees feeling weak. He grabs something soft and fuzzy down there. Wait, is that his old teddy bear? He laughs at himself, what a silly fright. It wasn't a monster creeping up in the night, just his childhood buddy all covered in dust. Turns out the boogeyman's fears were just a bust. Halloween, Halloween, no more need to be scared. It's just his teddy bear down there unaware. Halloween, Halloween, now he's laughing in bed. The boogeyman's alright, it was all in his head. Halloween, Halloween, with a boozy little grin. The boogeyman sleeps tight, he's comfy again. Halloween, Halloween, no monsters to dread, just his fluffy old teddy right under his bed.
Dracula's pacing in his dusty old hall. What's happened to vampires? He shouts at the wall. Back in my day, we ruled the night. Now they're glittering in sunlight. What a sight! They're sparkly, shiny, sipping juice from kale. Where's the fear? Where's the thrill of the vampire tale? I used to be dreaded, a master of fright. Now they're all on Instagram, posting selfies in the light. Halloween, Halloween, what's a vampire do? When the young ones are sparkly and they don't drink blood too. Halloween, Halloween, Dracula's feeling sore. He wants the good old days when vampires were hardcore. They're drinking smoothies, calling it vegan feed. No more fangs, no more blood, just chia seeds. I used to strike terror with a single glance. Now they're out doing TikTok dances in tight pants. I was fear, dear, call it anal, mind the cross. They're wearing glitter boots, I'm at a loss. Where's the lurking shadows, the dark romance? Now they're all at brunch, ordering soy latte in France. Halloween, Halloween, what's a vampire do? When the young ones are sparkly and they don't drink blood too. Halloween, Halloween, Dracula's feeling sore. He wants the good old days when vampires were hardcore. But then he sees one kid with a confident style, in a leather jacket, rocking a cheeky smile. Maybe he thinks there's hope after all. This new guy's got flair, he's making the call. The kid walks up, fangs gleaming bright. Yo, count, I still own the night. We might be different, but we're still legit. We just evolved, now vampires are lit. Halloween, Halloween, Dracula starts to grin. The new breed's got flavor and it's still his kin. Halloween, Halloween, he's rocking with the crew. Old school or new, vampires know what to do. Halloween, Halloween, he's feeling pretty fly. Turns out the new vamps still know how to fight. Halloween, Halloween, Dracula's found his crew. Old or new, vampires, they still got the moves. Then he sees one kid with a confident style, in a leather jacket, rocking a cheeky smile. Maybe he thinks there's hope after all. This new guy's got flair, he's making the call. The kid walks up, fangs gleaming bright. Yo, count, I still own the night. We might be different, but we're still legit. We just evolved, flair, he's making the call. The kid walks up, fangs gleaming bright. Yo, count, I still own the night. We might be different, but we're still legit. We just ends hope after own the night. We might be different, but we're still legit. We just evolved, now vampires are lit.
On On a full moon night, the werewolf's feeling fresh. He spots a girl looking fly in her spooky dress. He howls a little howl, flashes his toothy grin, but just as he winks, something bites his hairy skin. Ow, it's that Flea again, jealous of his plan. Every time he flirts, it ruins his romance. But this wolf ain't giving up, no, he's still keen. Gotta win her heart before it's Halloween. Halloween, Halloween, spooky love is in the air. But every time this wolf howls, there's a flea stuck in his hair. Halloween, Halloween, the werewolf's on the scene, but the jealous flea keeps biting. It's a monster love routine. He leans in close, fur all puffed and smooth, gonna charm that lady under the pumpkin moon. He says, hey girl, on magic, let's dance till dawn. Then chomp on his tail, that flea tags along. Ouch, there it goes again, interrupting his groove. That flea's got issues messing with his moves. But the wolf keeps trying, he's not being mean, just wants to get the girl before Halloween. Halloween, Halloween, spooky love is in the air. But every time this wolf howls, there's a flea stuck in his hair. Halloween, Halloween, the werewolf's on the scene, but the jealous flea keeps biting. It's a monster love routine. Finally he grabs some flea shampoo, scrub it up, that flea's gotta move. Now he's feeling fresh, ready to take his shot. He howls one more time, she's all that he's got. She giggles and says, you're kinda cute, you know. With her smile so sweet, the wolf's ready to go. They dance in the moonlight, no flea in sight. Looks like this Halloween's gonna end just right. Halloween, Halloween, spooky love is in the air. No more flea, just him and she, they're a perfect pair. Halloween, Halloween, the werewolf's got his queen. Now they're dancing through the night, what a Halloween dream. Halloween, Halloween, love is feeling fine. Him and his girl and the flea's left behind. Halloween, Halloween, how if you know what I mean. This werewolf's got his love, it's a spooky sweet scene.
KRAX the Conqueror, straight from space, admiral of the fleet, ready to erase. Earth was his target, simple as pie.
I'll crush these weaklings from the sky.
He lands his ship on Halloween night, thinks he'll conquer with one easy fight. But what he sees makes his tentacles twitch. Earth's full of creatures that make him switch. Ghosts in sheets, ghouls in packs, werewolves howling, witches in black. He's blending in, but deep inside, KRAX starts feeling terrified. It's Halloween, the scariest scene. KRAX thought he'd rule, but it's a scream. From zombies to demons, his nerves are shot. Earth's too tough, it can't be caught. No, 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 KRAX can't take this show. Back to space, he'll quickly go. He spots a vampire pale as the moon, thinks, I'll laser blast this spooky goo. And then the vampire hisses, shows his fangs. KRAX's antennas shake and he boomerangs. A witch flies by with a wicked laugh. KRAX says, nope, I'll skip this path. A pumpkin grins with glowing eyes. KRAX swears it's a demon in disguise. Skeletons rattle, bats take flight, alien admirals in full fright. His courage melts with every creep. KRAX's heart can barely beat. It's Halloween, the scariest scene. KRAX thought he'd rule, but it's a scream. From zombies to demons, his nerves are shot. Earth's too tough, it can't be caught. No, 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 KRAX can't take this show. Back to space, he'll quickly go. Casey's a kid in a monster mask. Inks, it's a beast from a killer task. Every step, every howl, every boo, KRAX's tentacles are turning blue. Retreat, retreat, he calls his fleet. This planet's way too rough for me. It's Halloween, the scariest
scene. KRAX thought he'd rule, but it's a scream. From zombies to demons, his nerves are shot. Earth's too tough, it can't be caught. No, 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 KRAX can't take this show. Back to space, he'll quickly go. He zooms to space, out of sight. Marks Earth, too spooky to fight. And in the stars, you'll hear him say, I'll never invade on Halloween Day. No, 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 Earth's too wide, you know. KRAX's invasion plans, a total no-go.
There's a killer clown girl with big shoes and a grin. She's got a sharp sense of humor but can't quite fit in. With her red nose honking, she's trying to be sweet, but every time she says hello, folks run down the street. She shouts to want a balloon with a playful gleam, but all they do is run away and then they scream. It's Halloween and she's feeling down. Why is it so hard to hang around? With her jokes and tricks she tries her best, but it seems like no one's impressed, until she finds a boy who's not afraid. Frankenstein's son likes how she's made. She tries to be friendly, hands out candy too, but folks take one look and away they flew. Her smile is wide, her laugh's a bit wild, but deep down she's just a misunderstood child. She whispers, we all float down here, you see, but it only sends them running from her company. She paints her face with colors bright, trying to look cute, but every time she gets too close they give her the boot. Why is it so hard to make a friend? She sadly wonders aloud as ghosts and goblins pass her by, lost in the Halloween crowd. She pops a balloon with a sad little frown. Guess I'm stuck being just a lonely clown. It's Halloween and she's feeling down. Why is it so hard to hang around? With her jokes and tricks she tries her best, but it seems like no one's impressed, until she finds a boy who's not afraid. Frankenstein's son likes how she's made. Just as she's about to give up for the night, along comes a boy with stitches and height. He says, I think you're cool, don't worry about them. They don't see the fun in the chaos you send. She beams so bright, her heart skips a beat. With Frankenstein's son, she's finally complete. One night at the party, she's sitting alone, feeling like she'll always be left on her own. But then comes a boy stitched together with care. He says, I like your style and that colorful hair. She giggles and blushes with a clownish delight. You're not scared of me? She asked with all her might. It's Halloween, and now she's found someone who loves to hang around. With her jokes and tricks, she's feeling blessed. Turns out she's really quite the best. Frankenstein's son with bolts and scars sees her beauty just as she is. Killer clowns are superstars. Now they laugh, they float, and hold hands tight. Two spooky souls who light up the night. So if you feel like you're all alone, remember there's always someone who'll call you home. It's Halloween where love can grow. Even clowns need someone who says hello.
From the streets of Tokyo, where the neon lights and shadows glow. But he had a dream, oh, bigger than the night, to break out of Japan and take flight. He packed his bones and hit the skies, headed to the land of stars and bright eyes. From Halloween in Tokyo to Hollywood fame, this ghoul's on the rise, making his name. Now he's strutting down the boulevard. Who knew a ghoul could ride so hard? In every movie he steals the scene, Hollywood's new king of the screen. He's a ghoul too cool on the silver screen. From Halloween to Hollywood, living the dream. No tricks, just
stars, got that ghoulish soul. He's a ghoul, too cool, and the spotlights glow. The coolest ghoul that you'll ever know. He used to haunt old houses, crawl through the dirt, but now he's rocking shades and a vintage shirt. Directors scream that ghoul's got flair. His ghostly grin's got everyone in a scare. No more looking in the shadows deep. Now he's got awards piling in a heap. From Halloween frights to Hollywood lights, ghouls taking over those fancy heights. He's got werewolves asking for an autograph, vampires in line just to share a laugh. Paparazzi chase him night and day, but this ghoul keeps floating away. He's a ghoul too cool on the silver screen. From Halloween to Hollywood, living the dream. No tricks, just streets when the cameras roll. The spooky star's got that ghoulish soul. He's a ghoul too cool and the spotlights glow. The coolest ghoul that you'll ever know. From the tomb to the room of the elite, he traded in his grave for a Hollywood suite. No more cobwebs, no more dust. Now it's limousines and golden busts. They said a ghoul, he'll never go far, but look at him now, he's a spooky star. He's a ghoul too cool on the silver screen. From Halloween to Hollywood, living the dream. No tricks, just streets when the cameras roll. The spooky star's got that ghoulish soul. He's a ghoul too cool and the spotlights glow. The coolest ghoul that you'll ever know.
Hush now, little one, it's time to sleep. The moon is high, the shadows creep. But don't you fear, it's all okay. The monsters just came out to play. There's Frankenstein, he's building blocks, and Dracula's here in his fuzzy socks. The mommy's wrapping up his teddy bear tight. All the spooky friends are saying goodnight. Close your eyes, it's monster time. They're dancing round in perfect rhyme. Ghosts are giggling, werewolves sigh, and the spooky funny lullaby. Don't be scared, they're here for fun. The monsters party till the night is done. The Boogieman brings milk and snacks, while the Blob is doing jumping jacks. Witches brew hot cocoa in their pot, with marshmallow ghosts that wiggle a lot. The zombies are slow, but they're doing their best, in their fluffy PJs getting some rest. The Wolfman howls a soft little tune to send you snoozing under the moon. Close your eyes, it's monster time. They're dancing round in perfect rhyme. Ghosts are giggling, werewolves sigh, and the spooky funny lullaby. Don't be scared, they're here for fun. The monsters party till the night is done. Now here comes the comedic twist. The vampire lost his to-do list. He's brushing his teeth, but whoops, no fangs. And the werewolf's fur is stuck in bangs. The mommy's tripping on his endless rap, and the Blob just fell in Frankenstein's lap. The witches forgot their spellbook too. Now their coat goes green and gooey like glue. Close your eyes, it's monster time. They're dancing round in perfect rhyme. Ghosts are giggling, werewolves sigh, and the spooky funny lullaby. Don't be scared, here for fun. The monsters party till the night is done. So drift to sleep, let out a yawn. The monsters will be gone by dawn, but in your dreams they'll wave goodbye in the silly, spooky lullaby. Good night, don't make a peep. The monsters love to watch you sleep.